Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of the Seventh Continent on Tabletop Simulator. We are playing as Ferdinand Lachapelier. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but he is a Frenchman with a French goatee. No, he doesn't have a goatee. I guess I don't know if there's a specific term for this sort of mustache. He looks French. Anyways, he's on the seventh continent. He's here. He doesn't know how he got here, and unfortunately, he's cursed by some sort of goddess, and we need to find a way to break that curse. But he's doing okay. He's doing all right. He's got a life jacket. He's got some bolas and a pole. I mean, he's set. Yeah. So as for our action deck, we have 13 cards in the discard, 26 in the deck. So we still have got some time to mess around. We've only discovered 5 terrain cards so far, but you know, there's plenty of room to continue. So I can either check out 12, looking off into the distance. I don't know what good it really does us compared to just exploring. But I suppose let's give it a try. Shovel. We can make a shovel. Okay. If I ever need to dig something up, well, I'll take it, because there's no reason not to. And now we get 012. From the few tracks you spot on the ground, it seems that a small animal was recently here. You hide and wait in silence. Alright, so as an action, we can do a ranged attack. Depending on the number of successes you obtain, you get a certain number of 030 cards. Huh. Okay, so we'd be hunting. I do have the bolas, which I could use to get 3 successes, and it has the 7 icon, which means that for each 7 obtained during the results step, those are worth an extra a success. So this is 3 successes no matter what, and then if I get 1 or 2 7s, I get another 1 or 2 successes. And this 7 is what would come up on the card. So it's sort of uncommon. You don't see too many of those, obviously, but it's at least 3 successes. But I'd have to draw 2 cards in order to do the hunt. And getting rid of my bola, which right now is my only weapon. Is it better to just wait until I'm attacked? I don't know. I mean, do I need to hunt? Do I need to eat? Is this important? Maybe. Well, we can always come back to it, although, you know, coming back is costly. Let's move back north. This would cost me 2 cards, but I can use my pole as a thing to do 1 less card. So this goes down to 3, and I only draw 1 card. Valiant hearts shall not fail. You may discard this during the results step to get 2 successes and take a 101 card. Also pretty good. Let's swap knowledge's power with that. Alright, we get to move back here. There's a free action here, so let's do that. Grab 13. Maybe it's a trap. You walk toward the dead seagull. When you are just a few feet from it, a gout of steam spurts from the ground. Swiftly jumping aside, you manage to avoid getting burned. You may not be that lucky next time. So we're taking a 003 card. And then I can discard a skill card from my inventory or hand to take an additional 003 card. Okay, I definitely have a skill card. The raft. Or the pole. Or the life jacket. Wonder if I cheated. I feel like you probably need both symbols. Would make far more sense. All right, now I'm not so sure. Okay, let's look at the forums. They'll tell us. Okay. Well, now I'm not so sure. Wait a minute, there might be another post here. Oh no, these are questions about a similar issue, but not exactly. All right, let me explain my concern. Is that this has 2 brown boxes, and I'm wondering if no, that wouldn't make any sense because every skill we've come across has only 1 icon on it. So if you're doing this walking thing, you get to do the -1. If you're doing this anchor thing, you get to do a -1. If you're doing this thing, you get to do this effect. I thought this would only come into play for doing a walking and an anchor thing, but there's no such thing. Yeah, there's no such thing. Okay, so we're fine. What was I doing? This card, right. 003, discarding a skill. Okay, right. So our skills are the life jacket, the pole, the raft. I could have actually used the life jacket when I was fighting that thing to get -3 cards. I think we probably get rid of the raft. It really seems excessive to make. I just don't know if I'll be able to bring it together. So let's ditch the raft. And we get 2 003 cards. A moment from your previous expedition comes to mind. Viho, your group's Cheyenne Pathfinder, had an amazing ability to spot paths to places that were otherwise unreachable. Okay, so that's an XP. An incident, okay. Harvey was so excited about the discoveries made during the first 2 weeks on the continent that he neglected to eat or get enough sleep. When the first difficulties came, he was the first one to die. Find hunting and fishing spots and gather the appropriate equipment. Find a comfortable place to rest and turn your experience points into advanced skills. What? Okay, so this gets banished. Okay. And then we get to pick one of these, but they're identical. So really it was just like... Oh no, I get both. I get both. It's not pick one. All right. So then we have a lot of XP. I don't know what advanced skills are. Players can purchase at certain moments in the adventure. The game will let you know when you can. Okay, so we're building up our XP for some point in the future. All right, that's all good then. Let's flip this card. Sea urchins. The ground is covered with hundreds of little reddish creatures that look like sea urchins. You'll have to tiptoe through the colony if you want to continue this way. Okay, if I discard skill, I get an extra success, but I do have that, the pole. I have the pole. The pole functions as an extra success and the 7 symbol. All right, let's be bold then. Let's draw one card. Fuck. It's another curse. So guess we'll just play that card. I only need two successes. So we'll save the pole and we'll instead play Valiant Hearts Shall Not Fail to get 2 successes and take a 101 card. 101. You're feeling increasingly drowsy and are struggling to stay awake. You cannot wait to find a safe, comfortable place to rest. I am tired. Yet. Okay. That symbol means... That symbol means I must discard 1 card from the top of the action deck for each state I have in hand. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think I have to do that immediately. Yep. Fuck. Alright, that's 2 cards discarded. The fire making kit. No. Okay. Shit. Alright, but I did succeed on this, so I make it through unharmed. That's good. This gets discarded. And... I get the 15. The terrain is split in 2 by a small bay. The waves break and crash loudly against the jagged rocks. Getting to the other side is not going to be an easy task. That's... Okay, so this is a big move. That's a big move, man. I have to be pretty certain I'm ready to get over there. I didn't look out to the north there. I didn't even go on this tile to do that stuff. But this stuff is really like shitty terrain that costs a lot to move. I can guarantee the success here by using the pole to get an auto success and by using this to do -3 card draw. So I can just go and then we just live our life. Let's do it. We're dumping this for -3 cards and then we're playing this for a success. And that puts 0-17 into play. A 30-foot long submarine is hanging from 2 cranes, keeping it above the surface of the water. There's not a soul in sight. Oh shit, it's a dead end. Okay, let's investigate the submarine, I guess, for free. 022. Whoops. Whoops. The cranes support the submarine above the water by chains attached to either end. Each chain runs through a pulley located at the top of a crane. Lowering and submerging the submarine obviously requires great precision and skill. Okay. We would draw 1 card. We need 1 success. I feel like, if I fail, we're pretty much dead. Maybe I should rest first. Maybe I should get rid of this tired... I have the life jacket, which can give us -1 card draw or 1 success. Alright. We'll use the life jacket to get a success, and then I'll draw 1 card. It's a fail. I'll take it, but it's a fail. Let's go again, I suppose. Also a fail. Again! Gah! This is ridiculous. It's kind of useful, but still ridiculous. Alright, last time. This is crazy. That's crazy. That was what, 4? That was 4? Wasn't that 4? %, 4 times. Insane. So this gets dumped. I don't care about snowshoes. Yet. Alright, then fuck it. Let's just do the submarine. I mean, the odds are with me now. The odds are with me. I gotta succeed on this. 1 card, 1 success. Here we go. Yeah! See, it was all worth it. I cleared out all the shit. We already have a way to make fire, I guess, so we're fine. Okay, we succeeded. Chains do not break. The submarine is back in the water. Return the train card you're standing on, replace it with 024 and discard that. 024. Submarine is in the water. Now set off as quickly as you can. You never know what could happen. Okay. This gets discarded. This gets returned. And, well, I mean, it says to set off as quickly as we can, so let's do it. 037. Stepping into the submarine, you see that the former occupants apparently took anything of use. Entering the control room, you immediately check the remaining fuel. All you have to do is restart the engine and you'll be able to leave this blasted place. Okay, so as an action, we have to draw 1 card, no matter what. We'll get 021, but if I have the machine part, I get to add 6 to that. So I get 27 instead, because this is +6 This is that banner icon I was telling you about. So let's do it. Draw a card. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And now we're going to take 0.27 because of this gear wheel. And it'll probably tell me how that gear wheel came into play. A stick on the control panel seems to engage the engine. You fit the metal gear wheel on the panel and pull the stick down, but nothing happens. At second glance, the mechanism seems to take 2 gear wheels to restart the engine. Disheartened, you head back out of the submarine. Damn it! Okay, so we need both gear wheels. Makes sense. Alright, let's do this clapping action for a card. Think. Randomly take up to 7 cards from the action deck. You may add 1 skill card to your hand. Shuffle them back into the deck. Okay. No. I mean, it's probably a good card, but whatever. Okay, so we get 0.39. You come across 2 marked graves, very likely the crew of the submarine. The ground here is very rocky, and whoever tried to bury them here appears to have attempted to dig a proper grave before giving up and covering the bodies with stones in the form of cairns. Alright. You meditate for a while, pondering the demise of the deceased, while hoping to avoid their fate. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 666 card. Alright. A veil of fog mysteriously forms around the grave. Luckily, the veil quickly vanishes. Your instincts tell you that you have been lucky this time. Okay, after resolving it, for each curse card in the discard pile, randomly take 2 cards from the discard and shuffle them back into the action deck. Ooh, we have quite a few curses in there, I'll tell you that. We have all 5. We have all 5 here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So we're going to be randomly putting 10. How did that get in there? Which... Damn, which one is that? There's an exploration card in here. Yeah. Oh, the life jacket. Yeah, okay, that's not... There you go. Alright, as for the rest, we're putting 10 back in. That was good. And that extended our life by quite a bit. Pretty nice, gotta say. And this functions as wood and stone? Because I can dismantle the graves? Is that what you're saying to me? Available resources. I mean... Yes? I think? Made a resource. Yeah, terrain or permanent event attached to it. So, if we're on this tile, we have both a wood and a stone. So I can easily make the flint. Let's just do that. The one-time use. To put a fire figure into play on my terrain card. But it's not a guarantee, that's the problem. Fire figure. What does one do with fire? What does one do with fire? I don't know. There must be some sort of benefit. Perhaps a Google. Oh, when there's a fire figure on your card, you have the fire resource. Okay. So if we ever needed fire for some sort of purpose, probably like cooking, we would make that. Now, I can also make the shovel for only one card. Which could also be worth it. Alright, let's do that. One card for the shovel. We got think. Get the shovel. So this is a 4. Alright, we can use that during shovel actions, combat actions, or key actions. Now that that's done... Okay, I feel like this should be mentioned at some point. But it's not. So, there's a two special cards there related to graves. Graves. Action card, discard. Right, yeah. Right, so this is actually supposed to be here, where the discard is. Don't use it as a discard pile for the sake of this mod, but in normal play, in real life, your discarded action cards would go on this. And it's double-sided, so you can pick which side to start the game with. They both... Basically, the difference is what you can do when you're on a grave. This lets you use... if you have a shovel, or the clapping... I assume that's praying, actually. You can discard a skill card or item card with the keyword Serenity to discard a card with the keyword Spectre without resolving it. So there's Spectre cards, that's nice. Or the other side is... When there's a grave on the same terrain card as you may perform the following action. It's a prayer action, 1 card, 1 success. All characters involved may discard 1 skill or item card with the keyword will. For each card discarded this way, randomly take 2 cards from the discard and shuffle them back into the action deck. If you fail, you have to randomly discard a skill card from your hand. So even if you succeed... Even if you succeed, you're discarding a will card just to get 2 cards back into the deck. So really, you're just adding 1 card back into the deck. Oh, no, not really, because that one is in your inventory anyways. So I guess it is 2 back in. Well, I mean, I would have needed to have picked this at the start. But it doesn't matter either way because I'm not doing it. So we'll just stick with this side. I just won't do it. Okay, that's all the grave stuff sorted. Let's do the last action available here. This map action, 1 card to get 164. Water knows the way. Oh, this is a free movement action. That's juicy. I don't know if that works for this or not. Probably not. But maybe. No, probably not. This isn't a terrain card. Yeah, it's not the same reach. Okay, yeah. All right, but 164. You gaze upon the wide, endless ocean. The surface rough and choppy, and the salty spray from the waves is enough to tell you that the water is freezing. Swimming away will certainly not be easy. On the other hand, if you stay here for more than a few days, you'll likely die. Oh my god. So, yeah, you could do a swim action. 7 or more cards, you need 11 successes. Wow. This is where you would have the raft. Because it has that same symbol. So, yeah, unless you had the raft, it's pretty iffy. Yeah, okay, we're definitely not doing that. Which is a bummer, because that means we have to go back in order to find this other gear wheel. And then we have to come back once that happens. Let's look at this map again. Okay, I think we... See, this part here seems to imply the jumping that we're doing here. And then this seems to imply we take the submarine all the way up through here to go this way. So I think the submarine is what we're supposed to do. We just need the other gear wheel, which is... Had I known, you know, I would have known, but we didn't know. We didn't know. Sorry, we're gonna have to use the pole again. Pole gives us an auto success, but we're still gonna have to draw 3 cards, so it doesn't really matter. We don't even need the pole in that case. We can play Lucky Star to do -2 cards. Let's do that. So 1 card. I didn't get the success, so I will have to use the pole. But aside from that, we ended up back here. Then let's do this observation thing. Although, truth be told, the other gear wheel's probably like here. But alright, we'll draw a card for 34. Knowledge is power. No. 034. Bright red seaweed is clinging tightly to the rock. Perhaps it is edible. You tear a piece of seaweed and give it a taste. As soon as your tongue starts to tingle, you spit it out immediately. However, its flexible and strong stem might prove useful. Immediately after this is revealed, take 8029 card. Okay. We can do that. Red seaweed. The stem of this red seaweed is both flexible and strong. Could easily be crafted into some nice cordage or as a component in other equipment. Okay, so this is... right. When this seaweed can be seen on your terrain card, you have the vine resource. Oh, finally. I can make the splint. Except... I suppose I could have always made the splint, and our inventory is full anyways. Probably could make fire. Yeah. Okay, let's make the fire. So for fire making action, thanks to this card, I get either -1 card or 1 success. So we will just draw a card. All right, I wouldn't normally succeed, but thanks to Life in the Wild, I do succeed. This gets dumped. I get a fire token here. Ooh. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be lit. There's gonna be a cool lit thing, but no, alright. Alright, yeah, so there's our campfire. For whatever good that does us. Guess we can make the splint. I can finally cure my injury. Yeah. Yes, let's do that. So, it'd be nice if we had the vine and the bamboo, but that's not doable. Not right now. So, let's just make the splint, which costs 1 card to do. We got the success, so that's good. I didn't even need a success. But this is a good card. It gives us an auto success on anything. Put that there, put that there. We got this. That's 3 uses. Can use that during medical to give -1 card, or combat for -1 card, medical 2 success. Okay, so here's the other question that people had, is that if the same icon is in both boxes, which I think they said you could. Yeah, you can apply both effects. So when doing a medical action, it's -1 card and you get 2 successes for 1 usage. That's pretty nice. So then for our injury, we draw 1 card and we'll need 1 success. And hopefully I don't fuck up. All right, we got 1 success. Perfect. Actually, I had this card no matter what, so we were golden. So I succeed. I return this card to the deck. Then walking stick. Ooh, that is good for walking, isn't it? That's a stick for walking. Let's get rid of think and grab the walking stick. Fortunately, I don't have any wood, so it's a little pricey to make. Yes. This music is so quiet. Hold on. There we go. Get a little music going. Okay. So that was good. We still have the tired thing, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Overall, we're in a decent position, I think. So we need to get... We're trying to get... Maybe I should hunt. Maybe we should just see how beneficial it is. So we need to do a move. This card lets us move for free, but it's a one-time use. So we want to use that when it's expensive, not when it's one card. The pole would let us move for free as well. The pole might have some other use. So let's just draw one card. There's the raft again. But I have the submarine. I don't think I need the raft. I'm hoping. Alright, we moved. Let's move to here. Now we're gonna try to hunt. So it's 2 cards no matter what, and then a number of successes. And this is one of those, it's a ranged action. So we're going to be using the bola, that's our only option. Yeah. 2 cards. We got 2 successes. That's good. We're using the bola as a one-time use, so that adds 3. So now we're on... I don't know. No, okay. No. Yeah, so we're at 5 successes, which is pretty good. I would need another 2 in order to get a 3rd card, and I can't swing that. So that's what it'll be. We're drawing 2 30 cards. We're choosing 1, and that represents the result of our hunt. Okay. Let's see how the hunt went. We got stone-eating crab or stone-eating crab. Oh, but this one is 1001 and this is 2001. Whoa! Okay. 001. The most important card in the game. Well, it's meat. It's meat. So as an action, for free, you can randomly take 3 cards, 6 if you have fire, from the discard, shuffle them back into the action deck, and return this. Damn. Okay. Good. So we get both of these. I don't know where these go. These go in your inventory? These go in your inventory. Yeah. These go in my inventory. I only have 1 open slot. I either have to ditch this other one or ditch the pole. That's a lot of actions back though. That's really good. All right, we'll ditch the pole. Okay, we're loaded with meat. We're loaded with meat, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're gonna do our free move using this in order to get here. And then we're gonna do the 035. I'm hoping that's a gear. You find a moss-carpeted hovel where you can get some rest and comfort away from the elements. Ooh. Unfortunately, just as soon as you settle in, you awaken thousands of little insects, which begin to swarm around your face and cling to your clothes and hair. During the cost step of the craft and move actions, you must draw 2 additional cards. Or you can do this action to get rid of this. Okay, lovely. Lovely. I'm so excited about this. Obviously, I don't have that symbol, so it is what it is. Let's do 008 then, which is 1 card. Hand pipes. All right. Sort of some specific options there. Not really, aside from making fire for whatever reason, it's not really useful for survival situations. But okay. Then we get 008 as part of that action. You gaze upon the wide, endless ocean. Surface rough and choppy, and the salty spray foamed from the waves is enough to tell you the water's freezing. Okay, we can also swim away from here. Yeah, not too great. Okay, we're gonna move then back up here. There isn't much I haven't looked at, but what I haven't done is climbed up to the top here. And I'm assuming that's where the other gear wheel is gonna be. I feel like that's the only thing I haven't done, other than trying to swim away. So unfortunately, I have to draw 2 additional cards as part of this move. So this is a 4-cost move. But I'm gonna do learn by doing in order to just have 1 card. Knowledge is power. Sure. Alright, that gets us here. Okay. So now we're gonna climb. I don't have anything to help me climb. I have this 1 auto success. We need 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 cards just to make sure we get this. Alright, we got 1. I'm gonna spend this to get the other one. So we succeed. Guess I'll take this deadfall trap, which for some reason helps me with being tired if I made it. Okay, I guess it's a lazy way to hunt, so I suppose it makes sense. Not a bad idea. It would only cost me 1 card to make since I'm on the rock. But all right, we got 026. Finally, you make it to the top of the rocky peak. The ocean stretches as far as the eye can see in every direction. This volcanic island is only about half a mile long, and from what you have seen, the resources look too scarce for you to survive here more than a few days. You notice a path to the south, apparently free of any jets of steam. Constantly looking for an easier means of access, you carefully walk back down from the peak. Banish train card to stay on, replace it with a 10 card. Alright, this gets returned. They're saying that this gets... So this is a 10 card, see? It's a green 10 card. It's what we started with. But if I type in 10 now, after banishing that one, we get a gold 10 card, which is pretty much identical. except it now costs 0 to move off of here because we found a cool path. See? It's pretty slick. This also represents a real problem, though, because I don't know where to get the other gear wheel. What didn't I do? I didn't kill that fucking thing. That's what I didn't do. Which is a shame, because I've used my bola now. I do have a shovel. I do have a shovel and a splint, and we could make the walking stick, but none of that's really giving me successes. Probably make the deadfall trap to give us some successes on it. But first, let's go back. We get a free move back here. Then we're going to make the meat. We're going to do both of these. So these both are getting returned. And we're taking a total of 12 cards back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Good. Our life force is extended. Now, as an action, we're going to make the deadfall trap. We're on stone, so it just costs 1 card to make. There's the raft, which I guess I'll take just for the hell of it. I'm not going to make the walking stick. I don't think it's... I'd have to spend 2 cards in order to save 2 cards. It's not... I mean, yeah, you can use it 4 times. And I guess for movement purposes, it could be... I guess, yeah, in the end, it would be worth it. Fine, I changed my mind. See how flexible I am? We're going to draw 2 cards to make this walking stick. Fire making kit or rope. I mean, if I learn anything from Boudnock Saints is that you always need some good rope. We'll take that. And I have those vines, so I could make it for free right now. But all of my items currently have combat usage in some form, so we're going to not use it. Okay, so move here is gonna cost 1 card, but we're gonna use the walking stick. 3 uses left. Moving from here is free, so that's good. Then we bring out 011 as a free action. That's all good. If there's one of those... No. I don't have that. I wish I had that. Yeah. Nothing from nothing means nothing. So, yeah, it's just this body. Now I have to draw a card in order to examine this. Think. Shh, it's all shit. Yeah. I mean, I actually probably would do that right now, because I might get that card that's just like, hey, take a few extra successes on anything. But as it stands, I have to immediately go into this, which is going to be the fight. No. Wait, what? Oh. I've miscalculated how the game works. So these are both... This is 31. And just for my own knowledge... Yeah, this is also 31. It's randomized. Clever. So I went in thinking I'd get the fight again, but I got the other card. Which I can actually prepare for. So this gets returned. Oops. So this is a balance action. 1 card or more, 3 successes needed. And, yeah. Okay. That's a little trickier. I got nothing that can really help with balancing. You'd think the walking stick could be somewhat applicable. But I guess not. So I have nothing that could help. I'd have to draw a lot of cards. Let's first do think. So this lets us just pull out 7 cards. And we get to keep 1 and put the others back. Alright. Learn by doing wouldn't really help. None of this would really help. But the bolas are really good for combat. Or I could just take the think and we could redo this. But the think gets discarded, so it's not really worth it. That would be too much of a loss. On the other hand, blowpipe is reusable. But no, I like the bolas. Let's grab the bolas. Ebolas. So ultimately, not really worth it. Oh, this Deadfall Trap has 2 uses. Yeah, let's use the Deadfall Trap. Try to get rid of Tired first. You never know. So this gives us a success, but I still have to draw a card. Because I still need 1 other success. Damn it. Learn by doing doesn't... Learn by doing is not bad. Get rid of the panpipes, take that. And let's do this again. There we go. So this is done, but I got rid of Tired. Good, we're all clear there. As for this, I have 15 cards left in that deck. I need 3 successes. Let's look at these numbers, shall we? 3 successes. I probably want to draw 4 cards. And even then, it's a little iffy. And I have nothing... nothing that will help. In which case, maybe it's better to draw 5. Yeah. Let's do 5. I mean, this is hopefully big action here. Alright, so this is 1. This is 3. So that's 4 already. We got it. We got it. I get a 032 card, if available, which I think it is. Now that danger is past, you search the body, wasting no time. Metal Gear Wheel. There you have it. Done. And discard this and replace it with a 139 card. Judging by the insignias on his jacket, this man was once a French naval officer. Despite being worn and faded, you can still make out a name. FT-16 La Rochelle. Probably the ship to which the man was assigned. Unfortunately, there's nothing else worthwhile on him. Well, he had a gear wheel. That's all I care about. Then I get to keep one of these cards. Let's go with oops. Let's go with remember. Oh, I'm full up. Yeah, ditch the raft again. Grab remember. And this all gets discarded. Might be worth it to hunt again. Since I could get the bolas going. Let's remember. It's a free action. We get to take any card from the discard. So this gives 2 successes, but we'd get tired again. Whereas this is just 1 success. Kind of like the 1 free success. Let's just take that. I mean, that's always nice to have. Alright, that's that. We're gonna move again, so we use the walking stick. Then we get a free move back here. Then, bolas, I think we get to make for free here, because we got vines and rocks, so that's good. And, yeah, let's hunt again. Get some food, cook it up, then go back over to the submarine, get that going, and we'll be great. We'll be in good shape, I think. So for moving, I need to do 1 card. Let's just do the 1 card. Rudimentary flint. Okay, that gets us here. Then we're gonna hunt. Hold on, maybe I can't hunt again. Let me just, I need to be clear about this. No, okay, I don't, what does that symbol exactly mean? Banish this green card and replace with a gold card bearing the same number. Okay. Oh, banish this green card. Which would be 12. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently there's not much more food in this desolate land than you've already found. You realize you'd better ration what you have if you want to make it through. Immediately after this is revealed, one involved character may discard 2 skill cards from their hand in order to choose 1 skill card from the discard pile and add it to their hand. Ah, okay. So I couldn't have hunted. Which means that this would still be in there, because I wouldn't have moved then. Okay. That's a bummer. Well, we'll live. Okay, so we need to get across here. There's another balancing action. 3 cards just to get over. Or I can ditch both these 2. And then it's just free. Which I think it's, at this point, since I don't know where my next food's coming from, that's the way to go. Free action to initiate the submarine. But to, oh no, to actually do the submarine's 1 card. That's livable. Learn by doing, nice, yeah. Okay, we're adding 12 to the number then, so that's 21 plus 12 is 33. Let's see what we got. The submarine's engine rumbles to life and begins to steadily hum as it settles into gear. You pull away from the shore and leave the island without further delay. The control room is cramped and uncomfortable. Despite the noise from the engines and the head-spinning fuel smell, you're all too happy to be the captain of the submarine, at least for a little while longer. Yep. After navigating for about 20 minutes, you can suddenly make out the wild coast of the 7th continent in the distance. Luckily, the gauges indicate that you have just enough fuel to get there. take 3 003 cards. All right, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, oh. Okay. So that's an XP. XP. Oh. Return. Oh, okay. So that now there's 6 cards here. These all get returned and replaced with this 7. So we gained 1 from this card essentially, but now these go back in the deck so we can continue to draw more. Yeah, okay. So this is worth 7. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Can I return all these at once? Apparently, yes. All right, that's great, yeah. Banish the 2 Metal Gear Wheel cards. I can do that. Banish and banish. Return all cards on the board and in the past, and then banish a green 017 card. Okay. It's not on the board, so you want me to bring out a 017 card and then banish it? Okay. So... okay. Everything that's on the board. I assume my fire is gone. Alright, this all gets grouped. It all goes here and gets returned. Whoop. Okay. Put into play a 038 card if you head north-northwest, or a 132 card if you head north, or a 198 card if you head northeast. We are going to go straight north. 132. That's the lucky number. The area appears to be clear of any danger. However, a few fresh tracks suggest that some animals have passed through here recently. Alrighty. And that is in play, and we are in play on it. Is there any hidden numbers? Oh, I'm looking for you bastards. No. I'm on top of that shit. There's some of this plant, but I don't know if it's good or bad, so I can't use it. Now we're on tier 2 exploration cards. Okay. Oh, and there's some plants here that I can make use of. All right. Cool stuff, man. I like it quite a bit. I mean, it's light, right? This is not a complex, big, heavy game or anything like that. It's just a storytelling game, really. Especially, I imagine, if you have a group that sort of can get into that and sort of play it up and, you know, get into the whole survival expedition kind of atmosphere. It's definitely a pretty cool game. I'm making it sound like we're done here, but we're not. I'm going to do another one. I want to get to the end and try and break this curse. I don't know how long it takes. We've already played a couple hours now. But, yeah, this is exciting stuff. I will say we're on tier 2 of exploration cards, and it goes up to, like, 9. I don't know if it goes up to 9 for this scenario or what, but, yeah. Based on this map, we have made it, like, halfway. So, we'll see. But, alright, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been 7th Continent. See you fine folks in the next part.